a little off of the question, but I would say SoundCloud. One piece of music that inspired my life and kind of set me on my musical journey is Flim by Aphex Twin. It's the first piece of electronic music that I didn't think was like tasteless or something. I had this idea that electronic music was soulless or something, like really corny. So that song set me straight, and yeah, I immediately tried to copy it, and that was the first Tennyson song.
Well, we grew up playing music, and my dad was a drummer, and so I played drums from a really early age, and he would pick a lot of styles that he wanted me to learn. But it wasn't until I found this album called Versace Summer, which is by a band called Jank, that I sort of found my own passion for drums, and I was like, oh, this is the style of drums that I like and I want to play. And so that kind of it got me a bit more into making drum videos, and sort of pushed me a little bit.
My favorite author is Murakami. Probably my favorite book is IQ 84. I feel like that kind of expansive imagination space is really important for music as well.
It's awkward because I feel like that's probably my favorite book too, or at least one of them. But I'll pick something different from you. There's also a book called The Fine Balance, which is by Rohinton Mistry, who is a Canadian Indian author. And it's just about life and the tribulations of life, and sort of that things can't always be good, but they can't always be bad either. Everything sort of evens out.
This might be a little off of the question, but I would say SoundCloud felt like a community for me when I first started making music. Yeah, a lot of my friends that I still have today, I made on SoundCloud, and it felt like a great place to support and lift up each other. Unfortunately, yeah, the website is not used very much anymore, so yeah, I do miss the sense of being able to have weight behind our voices and be able to say hey, listen to this, and people would pay attention, so yeah.
For me, I guess we've been really lucky to get to play in South Korea a few times, and every time we play in Seoul, the promotion company that puts on the show is called Soap, and they own a nightclub, and they own a secret speakeasy on a rooftop, and everyone who works there is just really passionate about what they do, and are from all over the world, and sort of have come together and created this community in South Korea, and they are all DJs, and they all love to party, and every time we go there I just feel we have so much fun, or I especially have so much fun. It makes me want to live there and be with those people a lot, so yeah, love those guys.